Are you actually sure your pension is going to be enough? Like, enough to cover your bills, your groceries, your doctor visits, your vacations, everything you've dreamed about for retirement? Because here's the hard truth most people don't find out until it's too late. A pension alone might not cut it. And in 2026 and beyond, the game has completely changed. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to break down the 5 things you must consider if you're retiring with a pension. Miss even one of these, and your retirement could look very different from what you planned. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. I've got a pension, I'm good. That's literally the point of a pension. And look, having a pension puts you way ahead of most people. But here's the thing. A pension is a starting point, not a finish line. The folks who truly thrive in retirement, they understand that. So whether you're retiring next year or in the next decade, this video is for you. Let's get into it. Pensions used to be the gold standard of retirement. Show up, work 30 years, collect your check every month. Simple, right? But the world your pension was designed for, that world doesn't really exist anymore. We've got inflation running wild, healthcare costs going through the roof, and a tax system that low-key wants a piece of your retirement income. So today, we're cutting through all the noise. 5 things, 5 critical considerations. And by the end of this video, you're going to walk away knowing exactly what to watch out for and how to get ahead of it. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Imran, the instructor of finance courses and data analyst.
Here's where most pension retirees go wrong. They do all the right things, work hard, stay loyal to their employer, build up those pension years, and then they retire thinking, I'm set. But nobody warned them about what comes after. Nobody warned them that the cost of living keeps climbing even after you stop working. Nobody warned them that a major health event can wipe out years of savings in months. Nobody warned them that Uncle Sam still wants his cut, even from your pension check. And nobody warned them that depending on one income stream in retirement is honestly a risky move. That's what this video is about. Not to scare you, but to prepare you. Because the people who see these things coming, they handle retirement like a boss. Number 1, inflation and the cost of living. All right, let's talk about the sneaky one first, inflation. Here's the deal. Your pension check might be fixed, but your expenses, those keep going up every single year. Think about it. What a bag of groceries cost 10 years ago compared to today. Now imagine that same trend continuing for the next 20 or 30 years of your retirement. That's the inflation trap. Some pensions do have a COLA, a cost of living adjustment built in, but a lot of them don't, or the adjustment doesn't keep pace with real-world inflation. So here's what you need to ask yourself right now. Does my pension have a COLA? And if not, what's my plan to cover the gap? Because ignoring inflation in retirement isn't just risky, it's one of the fastest ways to outlive your money. Number 2, healthcare costs. This one hits different when you actually retire, because when you leave your job, you leave your employer-sponsored health insurance behind too. And Medicare, that kicks in at 65. So if you're retiring at 60 or 62, what are you doing for those years in between? And even with Medicare, it doesn't cover everything. Dental, vision, hearing aids, long-term prescriptions. The average retired couple spends somewhere around $300,000 on healthcare costs throughout retirement. Read that again, $300,000. Your pension income has to be ready to handle that, or you need a separate plan for it. Health savings accounts, supplemental insurance, a dedicated healthcare fund. Whatever your strategy is, get one before you need it. Because getting sick without a plan, that's a financial emergency, not just a health one. Number 3, long-term care planning. Okay, this is the one nobody wants to talk about, but we're going to talk about it anyway because it matters. Long-term care is what you need if you no longer can take care of yourself on your own. We're talking assisted living, in-home care, nursing facilities, and these costs are brutal. The average cost of a private room in a nursing home can run over $100,000 a year. And here's the kicker. Most people think Medicare covers this. It doesn't. not long-term anyway. So if you ever need extended care, and statistically about 70% of people over 65 will need some form of it, your pension alone probably won't be enough to cover it. Long-term care insurance, hybrid life insurance policies, or even setting aside a dedicated fund, these are the moves that protect you. Don't wait until you actually need it to figure it out. That's when it's too late. Number 4. Tax implications of your pension. Now here's the one that catches a lot of retirees off guard. Your pension, it's likely taxable income. That's right. Most traditional pension payments are taxed as ordinary income at the federal level. And depending on the state you live in, you might be paying state income tax on it too. So that pension check you've been counting on, subtract taxes and it might be noticeably smaller than you expected. On top of that, if you have other income sources, like Social Security, a part-time gig, or retirement account withdrawals, all of that gets added together when calculating your bracket. More income means a higher tax rate. It can also affect how much of your Social Security gets taxed. This is why working with a CPA or financial advisor who specializes in retirement taxes is genuinely worth it. A little planning now can save you thousands every year in retirement. Don't let taxes be the thing that catches you slipping. Number 5. Diversifying your income streams. And this brings us to arguably the most important point of all. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Yes, your pension is an asset, a real one. Don't take that for granted. But the retirees who sleep the best at night, they've got multiple income streams flowing in. Think about it like this. What happens if your pension fund has issues? What if there's a policy change? What if your expenses spike unexpectedly? If your pension is your only income, you've got no cushion. But if you've got a Roth IRA, dividend-paying investments, Social Security, maybe some part-time work you actually enjoy, now you've got options. Now you've got flexibility. The goal isn't to be rich, it's to be resilient. Start building those additional streams now, even if they're small, because in retirement, income diversity is literally financial freedom.
Here's the bottom line. A pension is a gift, a real, genuine financial advantage that most people don't have. But a pension without a plan, that's still a gamble. The economy is shifting. Healthcare is expensive. Taxes are real. And life has a funny way of throwing curveballs right when you think you're all set. The people who win at retirement are the ones who take these things seriously before they become problems. That's you, right now, watching this video. You're already ahead. Let's do a quick recap of the 5 things you absolutely must consider when retiring with a pension. Number 1, inflation. Make sure your income can keep up with rising costs over time. Number 2, healthcare costs. Plan for the gaps Medicare doesn't cover. Number 3, long-term care. Protect yourself from the costs that could wipe out everything. Number 4, tax implications. Know what you're actually taking home after Uncle Sam gets to share. Number 5, diversify your income. Don't rely on just one source in retirement. These 5 things, they're the difference between just surviving retirement and genuinely thriving in it. Now, I want to hear from you. Are you retiring with a pension? Do you already have a plan for some of these? Drop it in the comments below. Seriously, your experience could help someone else watching this right now. And if this video gave you even one thing to think about, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a video.